Every year when classes start again, you may notice that some classes are full, while others have just enough students to fill up half of the room. That's where the counseling staff comes in.
We always try to make classes as balanced as possible. There are a lot of moving parts to a master schedule for over 3,000 students.
Balancing classes on their own is already an uneasy feat, but when you're adding classes with certain numbers of periods available and set numbers of students, it makes things a lot harder than it sounds.
So there are some classes, when we have higher level AP courses, those automatically are set at 33 students, and that's a new district requirement. Usually we try to keep classes in those upper levels around 32, 33, but we had a lot of extra students enroll right here at the end that makes some of those a little bit larger than they should be.
After balancing classes at the start of every year, there's bound to be patterns that start to appear, or new classes that more students have signed up to take that are likely to fill up quicker.
It's not necessarily that they're unbalanced, that they're over full. And so one of those is AP Language. Another one is AP Environmental Systems, so it's a lot of those advanced placement courses. The other classes are pretty level. I think there's one or two, maybe an English 2 that has smaller classes in the afternoon, but the larger classes are still at 26 seats.
Although the counselors do what they can, overpacked classes are still not uncommon. But this can be attributed to schedule changes and the nature of student population shifts.
Yeah, so there is a process before school starts. Your counselors are here like 3 weeks before school starts, and we are working on schedule conflicts and balancing those classes out as best as possible. So there is a process for that. And again, once school starts and more students move in, and that's why we really limit the types of schedule changes we can make once school starts, because those are the types of things that throw those classes out of balance.
For JAG TV in the counseling office, this is Riley Schosch.